When a site amendment is submitted or an ethics amendment for change of principal investigator is approved in REGIS, an RGO decision will appear in your STE Amendment Submitted homepage tile. Click the decision to select it. There are a few ways you can review the submitted amendment form and documents. In Decisions, you can view the amendment form on the page by clicking on the document. You can also download the amendment and documents by clicking the Download option. This will download the package into a zip file. You can also use the Form ID when you have it open on the page in Documents to search for the amendment. Navigate to Documents and use the Form ID in the search bar. You can click on each electronic file name to open the documents on the page. When reviewing a general amendment where ethics exists in REGIS, the Form ID included in the site amendment form will allow you to search for the ethics amendment form, approved documents, and approval email for review. In the site amendment form, you'll see the ethics form ID. Copy that and again paste it into the search bar, and it will pull up the ethics approval, approved documents, and amendment form. You can click on each electronic file name to review them on the page. Once you have reviewed the amendment and documents, you can provide the decision outcome. Select Management and Decisions, make the page editable. When approving an amendment, you can manage the approved documents by selecting Select Documents. You can also filter to find the amendment you are processing by selecting Related Entity and Forms. Here you can select the documents for approval. You can see on the screen the color of the text for the decision I am processing is not black. This requires me to save my progress. Select Save, and now you can continue processing the amendment. On the decision row, select View User Decision, and select your name to process the decision. Here you'll provide the decision outcome. When more information required is selected, this will create a More Information Required form, allowing the applicant to provide a response to your request and resubmit documents as required. When Rejected is selected, the applicant will need to create a new amendment form. When you provide the decision of More Information Required or Rejected, you'll need to provide a comment here as to why you have selected those outcomes, as this information will then automatically pull into the email notification. When Accepted is selected, depending on the type of amendment, there are certain workflows that will activate and automations that will occur. For this scenario, I will be providing the decision outcome of Accepted. Once the outcome has been provided, select Send Email. Edit the email template as required, paying attention to color text in the template. The email will be sent to the principal investigator and administration contacts listed in REGIS. Once you're ready to send the email, select Send. You can see the tick on the decision row which indicates the email has successfully sent.